Hi guys. I'm trying to adjust the camera. There's so much light. What is it? The light is so reflecting. Hi guys. Today I want us to talk about the hair growth, hair care routine, hair growth products, hair care tips and all that. Ocean, I can't understand your language. To how Francis. Okay, what write is hi Ocean. Kindly write in English so that I understand you, please. All this is my hair. I want to talk about this one thing that people believe that if you don't have, or if you don't come from a family that has nice hair or genes, that you can't grow long hair. Those are just but myths. Those are beliefs. And well, yes, some people believe so. I won't dispute the fact that I won't dispute the fact that if you come from a family that has nice hair genes, well, your hair will grow long, healthy, and thick. But I believe you will all agree with me that if you don't take care of your hair, no matter the genes that you come from, you will still experience some hair loss. You will experience, hi Martin, you will experience some hair loss, especially with your ages. You will experience some hair loss in the middle, either traction alopecia or is it called areata alopecia? And yes, I was a victim of that areata alopecia. I had alopecia, like 4 years back, and I lost my husband. I lost so much hair. You see all this part, like the whole of this part, that was back in no year 2020, when I lost my husband. I lost my husband back in 2019, and I lost my baby back in 20. Denial, grieving, and all that costed me so much hair. I lost my hair in this part, this, and this. So when we talk about growing long, healthy hair, first thing first, we must study your hair, study your hair, take care of your health, take care of your stress. Like I believe no one, like no one is immune to stress and grieving and all that, but let's normalize, I don't know, a healthy stress management, coping mechanism, because yes, it affects your hair big time. So let's talk about how I treat my hair. Well, my hair is natural, like pure natural. A minute, guys, please. Yeah, I was trying to confirm if it is still working. It is still working on my other phone. So I want to talk about heat damage. My hair is natural. I rarely blow dry my hair, like rarely do I blow dry my hair. I blow dry my hair like twice or once in a year. I had shaved my hair like a complete. I was almost bald back in 2024 March, and this is what I use for my hair growth. It is purely herbal. Actually, it's from us. I started making this hair growth oil back in 2007. This is my hair growth oil. It's what I use. Like for the damaged hairline and alopecia, you apply every single day. If you know you have alopecia is a condition of this hair loss in the middle, whether it is areata or it is what do you call this, traction alopecia. Let me tell you the difference between areata alopecia and traction. Traction alopecia happens mostly when maybe you have tight hairstyles, like while making your hair, making especially braids, your scalp tends to, like you pull your hair until there's so much tension, same as the middle part, and also hair chemicals treatments. The hair products also can cause you traction alopecia. Hair dye can also cause you traction alopecia. Sometimes it's not necessarily that the product has an issue. It also varies or depends with the person that is making your hairstylist, whether you're doing it by yourself or someone else is doing it for you. Let's talk about braiding. While braiding your hair, first thing first, you should not tighten the scalp. Again, while doing your finishing, don't do very tight finishing to avoid that elasticity. And also some braids, not all, some braids, the chemicals that is being used to process that braid affects also some people, that also causes traction alopecia. And let's talk about the relaxer chemical. I have no issue with chemical. I do relax my client's hair, a lot. Actually, I have so many people with relaxed hair. But now the issue with the relaxer, first thing first, your hairdresser or your stylist should be able to analyze your hair. Should be able to analyze your hair, your scalp, and tell the best relaxer for your hair type, and for your scalp. Also, your hairstylist should be fast enough. Some people touching their hair. Well, I have come across some people who still have this mentality of like your scalp must burn for you to believe that your hair has relaxed or is fully relaxed. That is not the case. In fact, let me show you. I will come with all that I use, everything that I use in relaxing the hair. Be patient with me, guys, please. These are gloves. This is a petroleum jelly, petroleum oil, and this is a neutralizer, which is a very important thing. Or it is very important to have this neutralizer while doing your relaxing. So I want to teach you. I have some videos I've done in my channel about the relaxing, and while combing your hair, to avoid some breakage, hair loss, and all that, don't force it from this. You see when you, well, mine rarely break, but at least it also has some breakage. While combing, ensure at least you go from this tips going downwards. So for me, I divide the hair into three. No matter the volume, density of your hair, for me, I divide the hair into three parts. It also depends. Some people divide into 4 sections. For me, I divide into 3. And you have to be fast enough. Mostly I'm talking about now the people that, like, if you're getting it done by someone else, not yourself. You see, when I divide the hair like this, I don't think I have sectioned a straight line, which I don't think it matters also. See, today we are talking mostly about the relaxed hair. So when you section your hair into 3 parts, definitely when combing the hair, you should be able to distinguish or to tell the difference between the relaxed hair and the growth. Now I want to grow. When you all people believe that your hair can't grow, let's talk about the relaxed hair. Every time you're retouching your hair, you're retouching the already grown hair, the hair that grew. If the growth is from here to this part, how are you telling me that your hair doesn't grow to be retouched? Clearly tells your hair grows as it cuts. It grows as it falls, like the tips grows as it falls. And this is because, let's talk about retouching techniques and all that. While retouching the hair, for me, like, well, my hair is natural, like I said, it has no growth, but I want to teach you, assuming the growth is up to here, in most cases, and for me, I retouch my clients' hair thrice a year. This is because most people, like, well, I've come across people who retouch their hair, no please, no please tell me what is it? Some people retouches their hair like after every 2 months, which the growth is very, like it's very small. So you'll be forced to start from the scalp. So for me, when I'm retouching, assuming this is the relaxed hair, first I seal with the petroleum jelly. all this part, because there's a reason as to why it is being called a retouch. A retouch means you're redoing in like in a place where there is no chemical at all at all. This belief of that after you retouch the hair, once the hair is set, you now proceed to combing this part. I don't believe in it because I believe this hair was already relaxed. Like you're thinning your hair, you're over processing your hair, you're damaging your hair. So for me, first I ensure I apply baby care or whichever the jelly you have, and then while retouching, first you you base the scalp with the gel, or mostly I still use this baby love. So you apply on the scalp, the entire scalp. Then while retouching, you start from well, I'm retouching the hair. Mostly I start from behind, but doesn't mean that you should start from behind to everybody. Cases some people this part tends to burn so fast, and some it's in the back. So you should be able to analyze, to master your client's hair. So while starting, you start from this part, and let me do it from front so that you see it well. But for me, I start from behind. So while you're retouching the hair, you see this? You don't start from the scalp direct. The relaxer will start processing the scalp so fast. For me, I start an inch. I apply the relaxer with this part of the comb. From an inch above, you go entire, then the other part and the other part. After that, you try to mix it a bit, mix it. Then the second time, you go down slightly, still don't touch the scalp directly. You go down slightly, the entire head. Then the same thing. Then now on the third time, for me, I comb only 3 times. First, I apply an inch. Second, I go down slightly, and then the third time, which is the last, this part of the comb. Not this. With this, you might end up damaging or harassing the scalp. So you apply, not from the scalp, evenly. Like you apply evenly from the scalp, every part. Then ensure you kind of massage it. So your relaxer should not go more than 30 minutes from the starting point to the finishing point, or finishing. Like your timing should not exceed 30 minutes. That is why I said you have to be super fast, because some relaxers like TCB. Let me talk of TCB. TCB is a very good relaxer and very underrated by many. But I think it is being underrated by many because most people don't know how to use it. So TCB, it has its own timing. After like 30 minutes, the relaxer now on the hair stops processing, but keeps processing the scalp. So you have to be very fast. Now, after that, while washing the, after you're done with the relaxing part, while rinsing off the relaxer, fast and fast, before even proceeding to using the neutralizing shampoo, ensure you rinse with plain water. You rinse thoroughly until you feel like now the scalp seems to have no relaxer. It doesn't mean that it has no relaxer, but now after you've cleaned it all, that is when you proceed to the neutralizing shampoo. What is the purpose of the neutralizing shampoo? The neutralizing shampoo helps you to, like, it senses the relaxer. as long as the relaxer is still on the client's hair, it will sense pink. Let me show you the Here's the relaxer. I will show you guys. And let me first take this back. You see, with this, it's plain with no relaxer. The foam is normally white. I hope you can see this, guys. Yes, the foam is white because there's no relaxer. Again, let me show you. Let me rub. This is not a pure shampoo, just a normal shampoo. I will also use. Now I want to show you the difference between the normal shampoo, washing the relaxer, and the neutralizer. We have to use 2 of these. Maybe be patient with me, guys. I want to show you. Now, these are 2 relaxers. 2 relaxers. And I want to show you the difference between rinsing of the relaxer with the normal shampoo and the neutralizing shampoo. We'll start with the normal shampoo. It's almost finished. It's coming. Yeah, it's here, guys. I hope you can see. You see this when you're washing with the normal shampoo. It doesn't sense anything. I now want to show you the importance of this neutralizing shampoo. Now this is with the normal shampoo and this is with the neutralizing shampoo. We'll do it with you guys. I hope you can see. I hope you can see the difference. I want you guys to see the difference. This is where you find that most ladies tend to like, after a while, you have some severe headaches, you go to the hospital, nothing will ever be seen. But in real sense, you pained your scalp. You not only damaged your hair, you also damaged your scalp. Now, this is it. I hope you can see the difference. This is a head or a scalp that is washed with the normal shampoo, and this is the one that is washed with the neutralizing shampoo. So the importance of the neutralizing shampoo is that it senses the relaxer. As long as your neutralizing shampoo is sensing, like is bringing this color, clearly tells you have not rinsed your client's hair thoroughly or to the maximum. So at no point should you use a normal shampoo on a relaxed hair, because I've come to realize sometimes you find that someone will go retouch elsewhere. I'm not saying you should only come to my place for relaxing. The place that you go. So sometimes you see that a client will come after 2 weeks after relaxing the hair for the treatment. and she'll start complaining that whenever she sweats, she feels like the scalp smells more of a chemical. The moment we put the neutralizing shampoo, the scalp or the hair senses the relaxer. Let me tell you, she has had the relaxer on the scalp for 2 weeks. Let me take it back. I hope you have seen it. Scalp. Now, I'm done with this. Washing the hair thoroughly. After washing the hair thoroughly, always ensure you deep condition your hair. Some people are so lazy. Allow me use the word lazy. It may sound rude. Sorry about that. Sorry in advance. But well, some people are so lazy to stay under the dryer, under the steam, to deep condition their hair. For me, I believe in deep conditioning. Deep conditioning treatment is the best treatment of food for your hair. And while deep conditioning the treatment, deep conditioning the hair, again, study your client's hair for you to know the right treatment or deep conditioning treatment. Study your hair, know if your client has a low porosity, high porosity, or normal or medium porosity. So let's talk about the deep conditioning. I will show you an example with this. I love this treatment because it goes well. I'm not here to advertise anybody, get me well. I'm not here to advertise any brand. I'm not advertising any brand, get me well. But I also love this. For relaxed hair, it goes with all types of hair. All types of hair. So, while treating the hair, this is where now our Pro Hair Regrowth Oil comes in. Like while the hair is done, well, I won't use too much because I'm not using it enough. This Pro Hair Regrowth is natural. Well, it has some ginger, vitamin D, vitamin E, amongst some other essential oils and ingredients. So I say this, I mix it with this. It gives it some good hot oil. And then you mix like this. Then you apply on your client's hair or on your hair. If you're doing it in the salon, after you apply, you will stay under the dryer. No, after you apply, you will either put on the shower cap and stay under the dryer for about 8 to 15 minutes. But if you have a steam, you just do your earbuds and stay under the steam for 8 to 15 minutes. If you're doing it at home, not everyone goes to the salon. Apply this on your hair, massage for about 10 minutes, then comb from the front tips to the scalp. Then put on the shower cap, wrap the towel, and go about your things for an hour. After that, you rinse with pure, I repeat, rinsing of the deep conditioning treatment doesn't add, in fact, you should not use a shampoo. You're not now washing this. We are rinsing off the treatment. You rinse it off thoroughly with pure lukewarm water. Pure lukewarm water. After that, you can apply a leave-in conditioner or leave-in treatment, but it's not a must. Then set your hair, stay under the dryer for at least 45 minutes. Well, some people complain that 45 minutes is a lot, but I can tell you this for free. Most of you people experience free tips. You all keep trimming your hair, believing that your hair has split ends. Well, in the real sense, it's not split ends. It's the timing of your staying in the dryer. Like you don't stay under the dryer enough time to dry off your hair. So your hair will always be freezing, tangling the tips, and then you keep trimming every now and then, every now and then. I don't believe in trimming the hair every now and then. Trimming the hair is good. It makes your hair look healthy and gives it some body, but doesn't mean that after every retouch you should trim your hair. Like I've seen these people who believe that every retouch you should trim your hair. Why do we trim our hair? We trim our hair to get rid of the what do you call this? To get rid of this ends. This word I'm looking for. Every time you trim our hair, you're trying to get rid of the tips, the tips, the unhealthy tips. That one I've totally lost. So after that, you will come again, mix our pro hair growth oil with your hair food. Again, talking of the hair food, there's a reason as to why in a salon you have varieties of products. This is because doesn't mean that one plant works well with the Venus, the other plant will work well with it. Different hair responds differently with different products or hair or hair food. So for me, it's either I use this, I use Blue Magic, and Blue Magic has different names. So it's either I use this, Blue Magic, which this one has chosen free. I use Wonder Growth, I use Miadi, yeah, depends with your clients. You mix with the hair growth oil, apply on the scalp, and apply on the hair, massage the scalp, then comb as desired. But again, ensure you always seal your hair with the serum. I don't have mine at the moment, but ensure you seal the hair with the serum and you're good to go. Same as if your hair has dye, you should never dye your hair before 2 weeks after relaxing your hair. Some people insist on relaxing and dyeing their hair at the same time. Remember, all these are chemicals, so you give it some breathing space. After 2 weeks, you dye your hair and always ensure your hair is well treated. Also, ensure you take watch on your diet, watch on your stress management. Like if you know you're grieving, if you know you're going through some rough time, take your time. Like look for help. Look for help because it not only affects your scalp, it also affects your body. So to that point, I hope I have made my point well and clear. So talking of areta alopecia. Areta alopecia is mostly caused by hormonal imbalance. It is also caused mostly by stress. Actually, stress is the major cause of alopecia, whichever the alopecia. Also, if you're breastfeeding, it can also cause alopecia. Like, let's normalize taking care of our hair. Thank you guys for listening to me. And we are located in Nairobi, Kenya. For those of you who would like to visit us, we are located in Nairobi, Kenya. Taveta Road, Nairobi CBD. Taveta Road, off Latena Road, building called Iqbal Holdings Limited, second floor, room 26. For those of you who would like to have our products, I forgot to tell you, this is a hair tea, mostly used by either naturalistics, people with natural hair, or when you have your hair braided. You moisturize with this, If your hair is natural, you moisturize with this, you detangle with this. This is a combination of and leave-in treatment. It helps you to detangle your hair. This is a hair tea. I will only give you some two ingredients. It has ginger in it and glycerin. The rest is my secret. So, for those of you who would like to have our products, our Pro Hair, let me start with the Pro Hair Growth Oil. Goes with the small size. It goes with 1,500 Kenyan shillings. The medium size, which is 125 ml, goes with 2,500 Kenyan shillings, and the big size is 250 ml. That goes for 4,500 Kenyan shillings. Our herbal tea goes for 1,000 Kenyan. Welcome all. Our contact plus 254 722 134 267. I repeat, plus 254 722 134 267. Feel free to DM me. You can call or WhatsApp for anything to do with hair. You can consult with us and we will take you through this journey. Bye. Take care, guys.